Yo, 10 shots, 6 blunts blowing through the session. Dragging on a split, free and dragging on a cliff. A MC in the booth, an assassin on the roof. I'm just waiting to shoot. Nigga, hurry up and die. Greatest truck of spares, you would think you had drama.
What's really good, it is from Bravo, Chef, and none but the Muffin Martinez. Please, let him know what's up. You can get into talking some stuff.
What's going on, everybody? It's been a while, man. You know, we're here. We're still here. We're going strong. Your boy Muffin Martinez, a.k.a. Jorge, a.k.a. your quintessential Puerto Rican muffin. I almost forgot because it's been a while since I said it. So, yeah, man, we're still here going on strong. We're still alive. We're just getting older. That's all.
Absolutely. Now, when I seen Sumie Sakai, and you know, I'm horrible. That's what I do. I chop up everybody's name, not on purpose. When I seen her on the card against Viva Van, I was like, oh, yes. Snap. Because Sumie Sakai, her resume speaks for itself. You know, like, she can go with anyone, fast, aerial, big, strong, don't matter, and she can dominate. So Viva Van, now we've seen her verse, what's her name? Oh, my God. I just forgot the girl. She had the braids. She, she's a smaller chick. She did a thing. But there's so many girls that you've seen her go against. But at this level, with this many years under her belt, how does Viva Van counter that? And I know, listen, we're big Viva Van fans. Like, let's not try to, act like we're not. But this is a tough one just because of the experience alone that Sumie Sakai comes in with.
Yeah, and the funny thing, like you said, Sumie Sakai has been in the business, I want to say, pushing 30 years now. I mean, me and her are the same age. We're both 49. She's pushing 50 like me. So, and I think this is her last leg of the tour. I think she's ready to hang it up. And I know I saw that on Twitter that she wanted to wrestle Viva Van for the PC Ultra title, again, because once before, Sumie Sakai held the title for PC Ultra. And, if people don't know much about Sumie Sakai was there when Ring of Honor started back in 2002. She was in the first ever women's match that she won. And then after the remakes of the women's division, like 8 different times with Ring of Honor, she finally won the title back in 2018. And then we saw how that went, went out quick and then, got back and then went out and then, we already know what cousin Tony did to Ring of Honor. So Ring of Honor is done. So now Sumie Sakai figures, this is my last leg of my life. If I'm gonna go out, I want to go out as a champion. She put out the challenge to Viva Van. Viva Van said, hell yeah, let's do this. So I guess in the show in October at PC Ultra, they're gonna have the Sumie Sakai versus Viva Van for the PC Ultra Women's title, man. That's gonna be a bar burner. And also, I have seen that PC Ultra has revamped their website or their streaming service. So hopefully by October we'll get to see this live there and there, man. So I'm hoping to get their shit done by then. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe I jumped ahead from what you wanted to say, so I don't know.
You did touch on one of my points with the website, but listen, I think a lot of people don't understand is we don't talk about what we're going to talk about before we do these. We kind of just go in.
We just go.
Yeah. We just throw it out there. What we talk about.
Well, you know what the funny thing was? You saying that right now, back when we started like 2017, I would write everything down on a piece of paper, like how I wanted to go. And before it even started, I was like, forget it. Just go on the fly. It's not going to work. Take like half an hour writing everything down for nothing. Just like, fuck, forget it. This is gone.
Listen, we go off the whim. This is why when we make mistakes, and people like, oh, you made a mistake. Yeah, we're human. We're not sitting here writing nothing down or nothing. We just go off rip. But now the thing with that is obviously, and I love the fact you were able to touch on everything Sumie Sakai, but this is not taking nothing away from Viva, because right now Viva has 5 belts under her. Like, she's legit the queen of California. Like, she's on some real top. Like, I'm bubbling, and if anybody wants it, they could get it. So this is going to be a dope match. I'm curious to see if this is, let's just say she goes, you know what, PCW Ultra is my last stop. I'm curious to know if she goes, I want to go out, I want to ride my horse into the sunset, and does she get the belt? That would be dope. But also, if she loses, it kind of puts Viva Van to another level also, because she just sent one of the most decorated women packing. You know what I mean? So there's a lot.
Yes. And you know another thing about Sumie Sakai? She's like that one wrestler that you always need in your roster. Like, you could put her against anybody, give her the title, don't give her the title. She'll look good. And she reminds me a lot of like Brett Armstrong, Jerry Lynn, that always, they're professional. You know what you're gonna get. You could put the title on them. You may not. You will never hear them bitch about anything. They're there to do and work because they love the business. So you always know, okay, I have this person here. This is my ace up the sleeves. If anything happens, I could put in Sumie Sakai here, and she'll give me that bar burner that I need 15, 20 minutes. Win or lose, she's going to win the crowd over because she knows what the hell she's doing. That's the type of professionalism that you need in the business. And then when they reach a certain age, you hate to see them leave because now, like, wow, what am I going to do now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't turn to this anymore. That's my safety blanket. That's Sumie Sakai. She's the safety blanket, period. So,
and it's like what you said. Listen, right now, like, say people don't know who Viva Van is. Say they live under a rock and they don't know who she is, right? If you're on Twitter, so many people have retweeted that picture where she's laying down and has the 5 belts behind her. It's a dope picture.
Yeah.
So,
oh, shit.
Yeah, even if you don't know who she is, you're still seeing it. But there's going to get to a point where AEW, Impact, MLW, N.W.A, WWE, one of these companies are going to go, I want the youth. I want that hot chick who's killing it. Because she's marketable because she's a beautiful woman. She's marketable because she can wrestle. And she's marketable because she can hit on a demographic that most can't. And she can talk. So she can do it all. So eventually someone's going to say,
we've seen her a bunch of times in AEW. So
yes, absolutely. I think we touched on everything. We have an interesting show that we're going to do tomorrow. Today, I think it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. But we're going to drop this whenever the hell we drop this. We'll drop the other ones, but we got a dope MLW show coming for you. And then sometime, whenever we drop the next one, we're going to talk Killer Cross too. So for myself, the big homie, we out of here. Deuces.